Hi everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. So we are about to go on a 3-day flight attendant trip and we're actually about to go back to San Diego. I have to laugh because it had been years since I had the San Diego layover and now all of a sudden I feel like I'm having them back to back. But honestly, I'm not mad about it because I've just been really wanting to go to warm destinations. But I was thinking to change things up a little bit. It would be fun for this trip specifically to show you guys everything that I eat on this trip as well as how much I pay for it. So we'll be talking a little bit about food and the money, which honestly, those two things are definitely a big part of travel in general. I did meal prep dinner for tonight that I will heat up on the plane and eat, so cue cooking section of the vlog. For dinner tonight, I am making a gnocchi dish. The recipe I'm following is from the website My Protein Pantry. I will include a link to it in the video description. However, instead of chicken, I am using ground beef because that is what I had defrosted. For the ground beef, I just used Italian seasoning. I chopped up 3 cloves of garlic, threw some butter on the pan, and then to make the chicken broth, I actually use better than bouillon. You just take a tablespoon of it and put it in boiling water to make your broth. Some other ingredients you'll need are tomato paste, sun-dried tomatoes, and whole milk. Saute the garlic in the butter, then throw on and stir some of the tomato paste. Now, this is where I messed up. When I poured the cup of whole milk into the pan, it separated. I think the pan was too hot, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you have any advice, please let me know. Now, the nice thing about gnocchi is once you have your water boiling, you really only need about 3 to 4 minutes for the gnocchi to actually cook. Since I messed up with my first sauce, I started over with a different one. I put some oil on the pan, then chopped up some of the sun-dried tomatoes to add, and then I turned the heat to low and added some heavy cream. Now this made a delicious and creamy sauce. I added in the gnocchi, then the ground beef, and voila, I had mine and Eric's dinner for the evening done. I also brought a really quick lunch from home to work today. I love these Oikos Greek yogurts. I had that with some berries and granola. Mix it up and you have yourself a nice little parfait. I ate that and then it was time for my 5-hour flight to San Diego. Made it to my hotel room. I am so happy to be sitting down. I was the lead flight attendant on this trip, so I was the number one. I was up front in business class doing the full meal service and whatnot. It was fine, like everything went fine, but it is just a lot of work up there and my feet really hurt from all the running around. I think it's about time that I need to replace my shoes. Yeah, it just feels really good to be in bed, getting ready to go to sleep. Our flight tonight was 5 hours and 20 minutes long. I'm trying to decide right now if I want to read on my Kindle wherever I put it. Why did I put it on the bed? I don't know. I don't know where I put it. Can you tell how tired I am? Anyway, I'm trying to decide if I want to read on that. I'm on book 2 of the Darkmoor series by the same authors that wrote Zodiac Academy, and I am really enjoying it, or if I want to just like turn the lights off and listen to my audiobook on my phone. I'm currently listening to the book To Cage a Wild Bird. This book is wild. It is dystopian. I think there's supposed to be a romance in it. It's set in this future society that's after, you know, some crazy civil war. I feel like that's how most dystopian books start. And in this society, if you break the law, you get sent to this prison, and the wealthy elite or just whoever can afford it, they can pay to hunt you at this prison. They choose you, like the prisoners, and then they put them into this forest, which is basically like a dome. It's similar to the Hunger Games. And then they can hunt these prisoners, which is just a wild, dark, crazy concept, but it's been a really interesting read so far. And it's about this girl who purposefully got arrested and sent to this prison because her brother is there and she wants to try to get him out. Oh, totals for the end of today. I spent $1. Because I meal prepped from home, I didn't need to buy any food today. And then as flight crew, we always tip $1 to the van driver. That takes us like to and from the airport. That is just standard across the board. Like everybody does that. Flight attendants, pilots, it's pretty much just the standard for crew to give $1. Okay, so now I will say goodnight and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. This morning I hopped in an Uber and went to La Jolla because honestly it's one of my favorite places to spend the day. The total for this Uber was $30.95. I then went to have breakfast at this really yummy cafe called Blue Whale. I ordered the cookies and cream cloud latte and a build your own acai bowl. The total for my breakfast today was $22.09. So unfortunately the weather is not quite as nice this time that I'm in San Diego as it has been the last few times, but then again I probably just got super lucky the last few times I was here. It's actually a bit cloudy and chilly out. It's still pretty, but just a bit colder than I was expecting. All right, you guys, so yay, the sun has come out. It is much warmer now. It feels amazing out. I've just been walking along the coastline again, and it is just jaw-dropping. Like, it is one of the prettiest sights I think I have ever seen. I'm a little bit out of breath because I crossed a bridge back there and had to go up the stairs, and you guys know me and stairs, like my mortal enemy. My cardio when it comes to stairs is just not very good. But I think what I want to do next is I want to walk over and make my way to Warwick's bookstore. The bookstore was really cute, although I didn't see anything that was really calling out to me, so I didn't buy any books or anything because I just have too many unread books at home that I need to get to. But I am getting hungry again, so I'm going to head to where I want to go for lunch. This whole area is so nice. If you're looking for shopping outside of San Diego, highly recommend. I came to this restaurant called Spiro's because I am really craving fresh Greek food, and when I was looking online, this place looks pretty good. The lady inside working was so nice too. I am very excited for my meal. Oh my goodness, look at this meal. This looks fantastic. I got a steak kebab with the pita bread, a Greek salad, this was one of their platters, and the French fries. I asked the lady who works in there what she recommends more, the rice or the French fries, because I couldn't decide between the two, and she said the fries. Those are really good. Like she said, sometimes people will come in and just ask for a side of fries. These are very tasty. The meat is so tender. This meal is honestly fantastic. Highly recommend this restaurant. It's way more than I can eat though. I'm already full and I haven't even eaten half of it yet. So I'll definitely be taking a to-go box, and I'll probably eat this later as like an early dinner in my hotel room. In my opinion, no outing is complete without gelato, so I just had to stop and get some. I then walked and found this nice grassy area to sit, relax, and enjoy my gelato in the sunshine. At this time, I needed to head back to my hotel so I could shower and nap before getting ready to work the red-eye flight home. The price of my Uber from La Jolla back to my hotel was $36.93. I just woke up from my nap and I'll get a real dinner at the airport before I board my flight, but I'm having a little bit of caffeine, just this mini can of Alani, and then I've also had a few bites of this protein bar. Similar to the tip for our van drivers, I left $1 for the hotel cleaner, and then it was time to head to the airport. Tonight for dinner, I stopped at California Pizza Kitchen and I got the barbecue chicken chopped salad, which was $16.84. Now that I'm home, I have calculated everything, and the total amount that I spent on this trip was $136.40. Now keep in mind, this was breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and a few dollars for tips for the van drivers and the hotel cleaner. I also feel like too, I should mention that I decided to film this video in one of the most expensive places. California in general is really pricey, but specifically La Jolla is a very touristy destination, and so the prices are jacked. But to be honest too, I feel like food everywhere you go is expensive now. A good example I can think of is Eric and I both love Chipotle. We would get it all the time in college, and our bowls would be $9 or $10, give or take. And now whenever we go out to eat at Chipotle, we can't get 2 of our meals for under $40. I posted a recap of this trip and the amount of money that I spent to Instagram, and I got a lot of comments from people talking about how I spent a lot of money on this trip. And what I will say to that is, yes, I did. Traveling and food is expensive. I want to be transparent with you guys. It is not always cheap. And for me, eating out is a really big part of the experience of being where I am. Eric and I are also dual income, no kids. I'm in my 8th year of flying, so I am able to every once in a while have layovers and days like this where I spend more money. My camera died, so the rest of this vlog is going to be on my phone. But what I was just saying is that eating out is a really big part of the travel experience for me and enjoying the destination that I'm at. So it's something that I budget for. For me, this is what it's okay to splurge on, and that looks different for everybody. I have filmed a few other similar vlogs to this one before. One was where I tracked, I think like 3 or 4 trips, how much I spent, and then another was when I was in Switzerland, which is known for being a very expensive place. If you guys like this style of video, let me know, because I would definitely like to film more of them in different destinations. But yep, I'm going to call it a day. But you guys, I'm so excited because I actually just got back from a different trip yesterday, which will be the next vlog that you guys see. And if you stayed this long in the video, you'll know where we're going. We are going to Madrid, Spain. I'm so excited to take you all with me there. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because I would love to see you again in all of my future videos. I hope that you're having a fabulous day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.